Good morning. How's it going?
It's going good. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We're
How
both
about
awake.
that?
Yeah, we're both
Yeah,
awake.
we're both awake. It's not easy every morning.
It isn't, but
It's not perfect. It's a practice.
exactly.
So it's what it
Exactly.
is. Yeah, but I feel
Sometimes,
good
yeah,
this
for
morning.
me, sometimes it's easier than other days, and this particular day is not the easiest. But I'm happy, very happy that I'm up and here.
Good. Yeah, that was me yesterday. I was up, but I couldn't get up. Seriously. I look forward to our conversation tomorrow to
Yeah,
discuss how the last 31 days have gone
yeah,
of this practice together
yeah,
and getting up and doing this live and
yeah,
bringing our rest, restore, reset uh, practice, you know, um, to everyone else here for the past 31 days today.
yeah,
Yeah, that'll be a good conversation.
for sure.
Good review, share some insights.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, you ready to get started?
I'm ready. Yeah, let's
I
do
know
it.
it takes some time. I did join you yesterday
Mm-hmm.
via YouTube, and it takes a couple of minutes. Even though I logged in right at 6, it's still like not a couple of minutes, maybe just like a minute or so. It seems to
Mm-hmm.
connect.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
given that, we will keep that in mind for those that we know are either joining us here via Facebook or YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and share that this is the Rest, Restore, Reset practice. This is our opportunity where we get a chance to hold space for ourselves and for you, those in our community. We focus specifically on our sisters who we're, probably closest in age to,
Right. Right.
right?
Yep.
Because we can relate to how tough it is and has been at this point for us to really center ourselves, center
Mm-hmm.
our vision, center what is deep within us, our desires that we want to call forth because of all the responsibilities that we have
Absolutely. Yeah.
to people in our families, our communities, our
Yeah.
loved ones. And we are out here doing the things that we love to do that are important, but feel as though we could be more fulfilled if we were able to really focus more on those things that are not necessarily going to maybe earn us money or what others say that we should be doing or fit in line with our roles per se, but are still super important, still divinely implanted. And we don't know yet why it is that we're called to do them, but we are, our visions.
Right.
And so we hold space for the thought process, and the visioning and the dreaming and the imagining around those ideas that we have.
Very powerful.
So we're going to do that this morning, and we're going to start by getting ourselves warmed up a little bit with some stretches. Maybe rolling our shoulders. Let's just do that. Let's relax our arms down by the sides of our bodies, and then wherever you're sitting, or if you're even standing, roll your shoulders up to the ears here, kind of hunching up, but then really force those shoulders to come down away from the ears at the bottom, maybe even starting to feel some cracks here as you do your first stretches of the day. I want you to also start to focus in on your breathing. Just be conscious of it. We're going to intentionally count our breaths in a little while, and then roll the shoulders forward at your own pace, focusing in on that breath. Good. And then with me here, let's do some circles for the neck, full circles. We start first by bringing the ear over to the shoulder and feeling the stretch on the opposite side. Being mindful not to let that shoulder creep up by the ear. And then slowly roll the chin towards the chest. And let it hang here for a second. Let gravity help you out, stretching the back of the neck or even bring the fingertips to the back of the head to help with the stretch. And then we slowly let the opposite ear fall over to the shoulder. And if this is too intense, you do not have to hold this stretch for as long as I'm holding it. Sometimes it's not as comfortable to hold stretches for a long time and you haven't warmed up yet. We roll the head all the way back, lifting the chin towards the ceiling, breathing in here. And a long exhale. As you do that exhale, roll your ear to the opposite shoulder. And then the chin to the chest. Good. And then your ear here again to the shoulder. You're going to finish here, bringing that head all the way back, opening up your throat chakra. Nice stretch. And then lift that head forward, center it right over your shoulders again. And then just gently twist and bring the chin over the shoulder to one side, like you're shaking your head or you're looking right and left. Good. And then come back to center. Continuing to focus on this area of the body, the neck and the shoulders. We hold so much tension there. Mm-hmm. Breathe with me now. We're going to bring our arms overhead and do a nice big good morning stretch. So let's extend the arms all the way up. That's a breath that goes all the way to the bottom of the lungs here. And then a nice long exhale. Nice and slowly, we release the arms down. We're going to do that again. Start to create your own rhythm, your own flow as you raise the arms. Really stretching from your shoulders underneath the armpits all the way up to the fingertips. Slowly exhale and the arms come down. We'll do that one last time here together. This big good morning stretch. The biggest breath of the morning right here comes in. Good. And it expand those arms all the way out here like wings by your side and let them float down. Nice. Let's do a bit of a stretch for the lower back. Why don't we do a twist, a seated twist. So you bring your hand to the outside of your leg or use your chair to assist you as you twist in your chair. Only holding as long as comfortable for you. Good. Only going as deep as you like. Slowly come back and go to the opposite side. Slowly come back. And if there's any other movement that you need in your body, breathe into that right now. What we're going to do is to focus on some deep relaxation breathing, which I encourage you to come back to during the day whenever you may feel your heart rate quickening or any anxiety or anxiousness coming over you, is for you to control that through your breath. And if you want to now maybe light a candle or dim your lights and lower your gaze, maybe grab some essential oils. I'm going to help to continue to open up my airways by using peppermint oil this morning. I did that the other day and I thought that just helped me so much. And even using something very grounding in the morning, but peppermint oil is going to be very energizing and uplifting and just really open up your breathing, which is going to be helpful for this next part of our practice. That's good. I love that. I can just even feel it still in my nose. So we're going to be breathing in for a count of 4, holding this breath for a count of 7, and releasing it for a nice slow count of 8. And if you're not able to just stick with my counting or breathe in or hold or release at my count, that's fine. The goal is for you to bring about the relaxation to your body that's most comfortable, the most comfortable way for you right now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll prompt us through a couple of rounds and then we'll do this breathing for a couple of minutes on our own. So again, if you want to maybe just lower your gaze. Let's take a deep breath in. 2, 3, 4, and hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now on your own.
Continue to take your nice, deep, slow breaths. We know that taking slow, deep breaths sends a signal to our bodies and our spirits that we're not in survival, in fight or flight, in a stressful mode. And it enables us to open up our spirits to listen and to hear and to feel whatever it is that is calling us. It may have been calling us for some time, and we just haven't had the opportunity to hear it because we've been busy and we've been moving and in high intensity activity and productivity. And so this making this space to be still opens up that portal to listen and accept and receive the messages from our intuition, from our divine inspiration. And so this is our opportunity to do that right now, to just be still and hear, to be open to what comes to us, to maybe explore some ideas and inspirations that have already come to us, to just be with that and to really explore the possibilities of a next chapter of a new season. And so we're going to take a couple of minutes to just be in that space right now. So we can come back together, start to slowly open our eyes again. Take a couple extra deep breaths. I hope that in this session this morning, you were able to really find some connection to that inner voice, that intuition and divine spirit. We get excited about something big and new, or something that isn't new but has new possibility. And maybe you'll take some time after we finish this practice to write it down and just spend a little bit more time thinking about it and thinking about what next steps might be. And we hope that this practice will be something that you will continue either on your own at any point in the day, or you will continue to join us. Because this has been, I think, extremely beneficial. I'll speak for myself. For me, just the accountability of coming together and doing this has been really helpful for me. So perhaps it may be for those watching as well. We can actually think about other ways to connect. And we actually have some other ways in mind that are coming soon, so we'll share that soon. You're muted. Okay.
Yeah, so thanks for being in my community this morning as we did this practice. This was good. Felt really good about moving powerfully into my day. Yeah.
Awesome. Then tomorrow when we come back together, I think we're gonna talk about what practice has been for us
Right.
the
past month. Yeah.
And maybe even
beginning of Black History Month.
Right. Maybe even share some of our inspirations and big new ideas coming forth.
Yeah, definitely. I look forward to that.
Awesome. All right. Well, have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.
Okay. See you in the morning. Have a good day.
You too.